So, if a tap supplies water at 25 degrees Celsius, and maybe a man wishes to bathe or to bath with water at 40 degrees Celsius, what is the ratio of the mass of the cold water to the mass of hot water required? Take it again. Let's go through it once more. A tap supplies water at 25 degrees Celsius. If a man wishes to bath with water at 40 degrees Celsius, what is the ratio of the mass of the cold water to the mass of hot water required? Okay, we are going to do some ratio thing here, right? But it's very simple. What we need to do is very simple here. What we are going to do is, first of all, as usual, we write down our solution. Let's see what we have and what we don't have. Our data remains very simple. Theta 1, temperature 1 is 25 degrees Celsius. Temperature 2 is 40 degrees Celsius. Alright? 40 degrees Celsius. That's temperature 2. What next? Cold water and hot water. So we must differentiate that. The first one is cold water. Cold water. Alright? That's the first. The first one is cold water. Alright? Then the second one is hot water. Hot. Hot water. That's hot water. We are going to equate the two, right? For cold water, equation 1 or relation 1 is equal to relation 2. Relation 1, okay, is equal to, or rather equation 1, so let's put it that to equation 1 is equal to equation 2, alright? And equation 1 is when the water is cold, and that is MC theta cold, alright? Is equal to MC theta hot. Take notes, okay? When the water is cold, and when the water is hot. Okay, so with that we can solve. Now we have established simple illustration or simple formula that will help us to solve this. So let's substitute. We have for mass, nothing is given for mass when the water is cold. No specific heat capacity of the water when it is cold, but there is temperature. Temperature of the water when it's cold is 25 degrees Celsius. So we have 25 degrees Celsius here is equal to, also, we're talking about the same body, right? So no mass again when the water is hot, no specific heat capacity, but there is temperature of 40 degrees Celsius. Good. So that makes sense, a lot of sense. What next? We cancel out. If we cancel M, we cancel M here. We cancel C at this point. We are left with just 25 and what? And 40 degrees Celsius, respectively. Okay, so let's go. Simple arithmetic here. 5 divided 25 is 5. 5 divided 40 is 8. Good, that's it. Very simple. Therefore, ratio we are talking about here, the ratio of the cold water to hot water, to the mass of hot water required is given as, this is 5, we turn this to ratio, okay, and 8. Simple, soft. It's soft. That's it. Okay, QAD. You don't need much here. So you go through your options once again and check. Option 1 is 1:3. Option A is 1:3. Option B is 5:8. And that's what we have. So option B is the correct option. Solved. Come on. Alright, see you in my next class.